Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel That Indian Bloke, where I create videos to help you navigate life in the UK. And in today's video we are going to talk about how to get your full UK driving license. And if you have not yet given your theory test, please watch this video where I talk in detail about how to get your provisional license and then give your theory test. And if you've already smashed your theory test by watching my previous video, then do stick with me, as in today's video I will be discussing on how to ace your practical driving test in the very first time. So let's get cracking. The first thing you need to do would be booking your practical driving test. You can do this online through the government website, which is www.gov.uk. Make sure you are booking at a time when you are confident you will be ready, as the wait times can be really long, so plan ahead. Because if I want to book something today at the time of recording, which is 12th of December, then the earliest slot in Leeds Horsforth Centre that I can get is 16th May 2025, which is like a 5-month wait period. So I would like to give a pro tip here is check for cancellation slots if you are in a rush. You can use an app called Testy, which gives you notification for the latest cancellations. You can add up to 4 test centers to get the cancellations, and as soon as a cancellation pops up, you can just click and it will automatically log in the DVSA website and you can change your test date and time. So let's say, for example, if I take the example of Leeds, I had booked my test slot in Hare Hills Centre, but my instructor told me to book in Horsforth Centre. So I added the Horsforth Centre, Hare Hills Centre, and then the Bradford and as well as Wakefield. So I was constantly getting the cancellation for all the 4 centers, and I finally got a test date which suited my time and I booked it through the app. The app has a one-time fee of £9.99, and I completely understand if you don't want to spend on the app, then you can keep on checking regularly on the booking website, which in my opinion is quite time consuming and a bit annoying as well. So it's worth to invest in the app. Now the second very important thing to do is finding a qualified driving instructor. Look for someone with great reviews and experience, as a good instructor will not only teach you the right techniques but also help you understand what examiners look for. Even if you have been driving in India, I would suggest to take at least 5 to 6 driving lessons, which would make you much more comfortable driving in the test, and also the instructor could suggest what things you need to take care of during the test. Like for me, it was not checking the mirrors regularly, even though I knew what was around me all the time, but it is still marked down in the test if you do not check your mirrors while steering left or right, or when you are speeding up or braking. Also, I had the issue of holding the clutch and then braking, which leads to coasting, which is also marked down in the test. So these are really small details that your instructor could tell you, which you might not notice yourself. Now you would question where you can search for your driving instructors. You can just Google it online and go for instructor with good reviews and experience. Also, there are a lot of big names that provide services throughout the UK. So you can try the AA, Red Driving School, Bill Plant and Drive Johnson, as these are some of the very well-known brands that you can go for to find a driving instructor in the UK. The key to passing the driving test is practice, practice and practice. Just doing some sessions with the instructor might not be enough to get you a driving license. So you can practice on different types of roads in various weather conditions and at different times of a day in your own car, and make sure you are accompanied with a friend or family member who has a UK license for more than 3 years, as you cannot drive by yourself in the UK on a provisional license. Also, don't forget to practice those tricky maneuvers like parallel parking, bay parking and reversing. Also, one more pro tip I would like to give here is you can download this UK Test Routes app, in which you can just select your test center. So it will show you all the routes the examiner might take you to. So you can drive around those routes and get yourself familiar with the roads and those routes, so that at the day of the test you are much more familiar and comfortable with those routes. Before your test, make sure you know what to expect. So the practical test lasts about 40 minutes and includes a vision check. The instructor will ask you to read a number plate from far. The second thing would be the show me, tell me vehicle safety questions. For example, the examiner might ask you, tell me how you would know if there was a problem with your anti-lock braking system. And there are a lot of questions like this which are already provided on the government's website, which I will provide the link for those questions, and you can access the full set of questions by going on that link. After this, they'll ask you to generally drive, including an independent driving section where you would be following the sat nav instructions or the road signs. Here you have to make sure that you are comfortable using TomTom, as the examiners use that and not Google Maps, which is a bit different from Google Maps. Also, do not forget to take your provisional license, your confirmation email, and a roadworthy car if you're not using your instructor's car. And remember, examiners are not looking for perfection. They want to see safe and confident driving. And there you have it. With the right preparation and a positive mindset and plenty of practice, you'll be driving off with your full UK driving license in no time. And if you found the video useful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more such videos. Share your driving stories in the comments below. I love to hear how you got on. And thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.